Hello guys, today I will tell you a very short story from Africa. Before we begin, I will ask you a question. Why do you think the dog, a cat, and a goat live in houses of people and the hare lives far away from people? In this story, I will tell you how this happened. So very long time ago, these 4 animals lived in the wilderness as friends. They used to play together, they used to hunt together, and they used to do everything, generally everything together. And one day, the goat was pregnant and it gave birth to beautiful babies. And when it gave birth to the babies, everybody that saw the babies, they used to say, wow, these are very beautiful, these are very pretty, and stuff like that. So after some time, the hare also gave birth to babies, but people did not say the same thing about the babies of the hare. They didn't say they were beautiful. They were like, okay, what's wrong with these babies? They don't look very healthy. It looks like something is missing from them. And they said all sorts of things that were not very polite about the babies for the hyena. When the hyena heard this, he wasn't very happy. He felt very bad. And he started feeling jealousy of the babies from the goat. And he quickly thought of a plan. And in this plan, he told his wife to go visit his her in-laws, his in-laws. And he said, go visit the in-laws. I will come see you after a few days. The wife went to see the in-laws, her parents, and after a few days, after the wife had gone to see her parents, the hyena, the hare, told his friends, the other 3 friends, the dog, the cat, and the goat. It told them, I want to go see my wife and my in-laws. Can you guys come with me? And they said, sure, we shall come with you, no problem. So they packed everything and they agreed on a day to go see the in-laws for the hare. And while they were parking, while the 3 friends were out, they were busy doing other things, the hare got the babies of the goat and he put them in a package. And he put the package in a different place. So while he was putting the kids in the package, the dog saw him. And when he saw him do this, he didn't ask him, why are you doing this? He went and told the goat about this, like, I have seen the hare put your kids in a package. I don't know what he's planning, but it doesn't seem to be a very good thing for you. So the 3 friends agreed to go change the babies. So when he went, when the hare wasn't around, they picked the babies, his babies, put them in the package, tied it around, and they put it back. So they pretended like nothing had happened. And when it came time for them to go to the in-laws, they carried the package, put it on their back, and they went out. So they started walking, and while they were going out, people would see them and they would ask, "What are you guys carrying in that package?" They would be like, "You should ask him." And when they asked the other would say, "You should ask him, you should ask him, you should ask him." They kept on saying, "You should ask him, ask him." And they didn't answer. So when they got to the in-laws, the hare told the in-laws, "Do not open the package, just put it into hot water and start boiling. We put all the spices and everything already. Just put it there and start boiling." They were like, "Okay." They got the package, put it into hot water, and it started boiling. They cooked and cooked and cooked. And when it was ready, everybody gathered. It was time to eat. Everybody gathered around. And when they gathered, they opened the package. And to their surprise, it was the kids, actually the grandkids. Everybody was confused. They started asking him, the in-laws and the wife, and everybody was asking, "How can you do something like this?" And when they got to the in-laws, the other three friends sat outside. They said, "Yeah, I have a problem with my stomach. I cannot sit in. I cannot get inside the house." Stuff like that. So the hare was surprised to see it was his kids because he thought they were the kids of his friend. He was surprised to see such a thing. And everyone was blaming him. "How can you do something like this? These are your kids. How can you do something like this?" Everybody was disappointed. Everybody was crying. Everybody was devastated. And the hare didn't know what to do. He decided to start chasing the other three friends to catch them and maybe ask them, "Why did you do this?" or eat them. I don't know what his plan was. So when he tried to run after them, they ran very quickly and they entered into the house of a human being. And when they entered the house, they never came out. And from then onwards, dogs, cats, goats, they all live with human beings. But the hyena lives alone in the wilderness. And that's the end of the story. I hope you liked the story. Have a great time. You want to see more stories like this? You want to hear more stories from my culture? Tell me more stories from your culture. Tell me some of your stories from your culture. Short stories like this. Thank you for joining me. Have a great time, great evening. I don't know what time you're watching this story, but have a great time. Bye-bye. Take care. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I post videos like this. Bye-bye. Take care.